I could paint the above the waterline in time, and it'd be fine. But then I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have any waterproof coating, and I wouldn't have hardly any coats on. I've come to a realization. Thank you, Mummy. I've come to a realization. Anybody got a shed? Has anybody got a shed? I can rent a shed. I don't mind. I'm not proud. Thanks. Yeah, it's not gonna it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna go in some glorious self-congratulatory parade from here into the water with some launch with fireworks to the glory of me. No, it's not gonna happen. Good. Well, I'm glad, actually. For that sort of aspect of the project to be non-existent anymore. I'm glad. It's just my boat. I've got a boat because I want a boat. Good. Well, that's a nice reason to have a boat. I don't think anyone needs any more reason than that to have a boat. Has he gone mad? I don't think so. I don't know. I was speaking to my doctor yesterday, or a doctor at least. So this is like beautiful. This is beautiful. That is ready to fill, and ready to sand, and ready to paint. But I have to admit to you, actually, right now, that I've just now completely just lost all momentum. All momentum. It started, actually, when I'd finished doing the finish. I had a terrible well, I've had a lot of terrible experiences doing this. Exposing this part of the boat here, and it looks very beautiful and tidy now. That's all really lovely. But I was like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I'm really very upset, very upset. But came back to it today, didn't give up, haven't given up, and pushed through, completed the sanding this morning and all of the preparation for filling. I was feeling very buoyant and was working extremely, patiently, very calmly, just working on, having been in quite a sort of fix for anxiety. It was only after I sort of cheered up and felt good about it that I was like, oh right, just a minute. Oh, I haven't got time. And I'm not like crying about it. I thought I might cry actually, or be like angry or upset or any of those things. But I'm not actually. Because it's not a, one worries these things be, what constitutes failure. Well, the content of that tent finding its way into this skip would be a failure. I think that would be giving up. I think also a failure would be is carrying on bloody mindedly, for the sake of whatever pomp or other, just blindly carrying on with it for reasons of that. But I've done enough on it. I would quite like to go out sailing. I'm not making an escape from reality or my family or any of those situations that occurred during our political unrest that we experienced. 2016 on was very extraordinary. I don't see it as a failure. I'd rather not go back to my mum's drive. My mum and dad's, yes, thanks. I'd rather not do that. I lived there for a long time. and I'd rather not go back, honestly. So I'm going to try and find somewhere that is not there, but it might be there. It kind of makes sense in a lot of ways. In a lot of other ways it makes no sense at all. I know. There you are. Right, good. We can stop counting now. Stop counting, it's not going to be finished. It's fine. So I'll just get her ready to move. That's it. Not worried about finishing all the top coats, but if she leaves here fixed and otherwise finished, ready to be fitted and painted, Well, everything's fitted anyway, it just needs putting in there mostly, apart from just the stove and the rudder. I saw an electric one of those the other day. It was very quiet. I approved of it. I did. Yeah, that's it. So there's the news. There's the news. I think it's real. No, I think it is real. I don't think it's like... I don't think it's an aberration. My belief that it's not going to be finished. I think it... I think it well to admit now and prepare for moving on to elsewhere. So yeah, so the important thing is to use this shed while I've got it. Use the shed while I've got it. Get this finished off, this cover. And get the primers on so there's no more dust. And then it's just putting equipment in and like painting wherever that happens. And I do want to continue with it, yeah, I do.